Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month. All right, let's go and jump right into your reading. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drumroll. You have here the number 6, memories of love. So for some of you guys, either right now you're reminiscing on the good old days, you're reminiscing on somebody, you're thinking of somebody, or a place that you might want to go back to visit. Okay, maybe where you're from or any other place. This could be also an environment. Perhaps you've been working on a project and you let it go and you're like thinking about something that you left behind. It could be anything or anyone, a person, place, thing, an idea here. Okay, so reminiscing here, thinking it through, kind of like, if this is an idea for some of you guys here with memories of love, you might be thinking about that idea that perhaps you didn't have the time to invest in on, or the money, or whatever it is, the energy to invest it on, in the past. And so there's some kind of energy here of that memory coming back in, or that idea coming back in. If this is also a place that you've been wanting to go to, you want to go back to visit, maybe where you're from, whatever that is, the memories that you've made with either a group of people, one particular person. You could also be missing somebody. And for others, somebody here is missing you. With the number 6 there, okay, that is a representation there of harmony. So something here that has been rather chaotic in your life, it's about to harmonize. But let's go and see what this is all pertaining to. We're going to jump right into the tarot, and I will be taking a look at your past, present, future positions, also who and what is coming towards you, what is in your opportunity, and what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge. Now let me know in the comments below how this reading is all resonating for you, because for those of you guys who have already heard the YouTube algorithm message, you can skip the video here. Okay, I have now the timestamp, you can skip. But for those of you guys who are new to my channel, I encourage you to stay for just a little bit. Okay, the new YouTube algorithm had been, or has been, hiding a lot of my videos. Okay, and also it has been unsubscribing a lot of my subscribers. So I had been feeling rather discouraged. I wasn't sure whether to stay here on YouTube or not, because I didn't realize that it was something having to do with YouTube, and I thought that you guys may not be enjoying these readings. But I'm glad that I brought it to your guys' attention, because again, that is encouragement for me, right? You commenting down below really helps support me and my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, because all these little things help my channel grow so that they don't keep hiding my channel. Now, the YouTube algorithm is advising us YouTubers that we have to have a certain amount of comments, likes, subscribes, so that our videos are shown. So again, I encourage you guys, if you do enjoy these readings, like, comment, subscribe down below, even if it's just commenting an emoji. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and look into this reading. So you could be dealing with the sign of Capricorn for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be. I see also the sign of Leo, Libra. All right, whatever sign this is, it could be any other sign of the zodiac. You have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so with the 10 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, yeah, so for a lot of you guys, you are missing some kind of connection. Either you are already kind of feeling like you want to connect with somebody, whether it's a brand new person, you're like, you know what, I'm looking for love now. I'm ready for love. I feel like I'm ready for love. Some of you guys are saying that. For others of you, you're missing somebody from the past, whether it's a family member, a friend, an environment here, whatever that is. But it's a sense of love. It's a sense of community. It's a sense of like togetherness. Okay, let me know in the comments below what this is all pertaining to, what this is all about. Now let's go ahead and jump right into your positions here. So the first position that we have here is your challenge position. Now, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, the way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general reading. So this reading can be pertaining to literally any area of your life. It could be love related, career, finances, friends, lovers, right? Loved one. Okay. Family members. I think I said that. Co-workers, a boss, whatever area of your life this is pertaining to. You take the reading however it resonates for you and leave what doesn't. So say, for example, in this position, for some of you guys, this position here might resonate for you in your career. For others, this position might resonate for you in your love life. This other position over here, that might resonate for you in your personal life. This other one over here, that might resonate for you in your finances, or in whatever other area of your life that is, okay? And or this entire reading could be just pertaining to 1, 2, or 3, or whatever specific areas of your life. Again, take the reading however whatever resonates for you and leave what doesn't. So I see here in your challenge position, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So right now, the timing is off for you to receive some kind of a blessing. But right now, you're growing a little bit frustrated. You're kind of like, a little bit, I feel like, not only frustrated, but you're feeling a little bit burdened. Okay, you're feeling a little bit burdened because you've been putting in a lot of work into the situation, whether it's a career, idea, job, relationship, and you're like, when is this finally going to happen for me, right? Right now, the universe is saying the timing is a little bit off. Okay, there's a lesson here that you still need to learn, or there's something here that still needs to progress forward, okay, to process itself before you receive the blessing. However, your blessing is going to come in, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here that there is a situation happening where you're feeling burdened emotionally, okay, for some reason. You can let me know in the comments below. There's an emotional kind of burden here that you are feeling, whether it's coming from a job, a career, whether it's coming from a family member, a friend, or something that you're working on. For others of you, you are dealing with a person situation that is becoming a burden to you. For some of you, this person might be emotionally manipulative. They know how to really push your buttons. They know how to get to you, that kind of vibe. And for others, there is this energy where you are still stuck in environments or with people around you that are draining your energy. Okay, whether it's in a relationship, in a career, business, whatever this is, family members, friends. We're going to see when we clarify. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life this is pertaining to. Now we're going to clarify with this other deck as well. So you have your hummingbird spirit. Be here now, the number 34. Okay, so how does hummingbird spirit resonate for you in this reading? And I love hummingbirds. They always kind of bring me a message of hope, happiness. That's me personally. Here it says, be here now. So if you see a hummingbird or if you've seen hummingbirds lately, this is a reminder to ground your energies in the now. Because remember, this is very interesting. This is the past energy. It's like energies, memories of the past, and you're literally getting, as a clarifying energy, the hummingbird, which is kind of like telling you, hey, snap out of it. You need to be here now in this moment. Don't think about the past, even if it's beautiful memories. Think about how you can create new beautiful memories here in the present moment. Okay, because I see here that for some of you guys, you might be stuck in some kind of an idea from the past or a person in the past, some kind of a past situation. And the hummingbird spirit is here to alert you. It's time for you to give yourself a chance and smell the flowers. How can you create those memories in a different situation in your now moment? Okay, so don't forget about being here present in the moment instead of just daydreaming. Okay, now I'm also seeing here that with otter spirit, you are never alone. So the reason why this is coming through as your challenge position is because some of you guys might be feeling alone. Either you're feeling like you're burdened, like somebody here is making you do all the work alone, and or you might be feeling a little bit lonely. You might be feeling a little bit alone. And for some, look at that, it's two otters in the shape of a heart, cute little guys there. And so for some of you guys, maybe you are feeling a little bit kind of like you want a partner, you want a partnership, whether in love, career, family, you're missing somebody, that kind of vibe. The number 42, 4, 5, 6, it's about to harmonize. There's a situation here that's going to harmonize. Now let's go and look at your past. So in the recent past, you have here the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. So in the recent past, I see here that either there was an apology, an offer was made, and or there was some kind of a beginning of a connection, a situation, a job, whatever this is, okay? At first, you kind of felt like, okay, yeah, this is the one for me, the person for me, or the job for me, or the career for me, the idea for me to work on. But I see here that soon there was a sense of competition, there was a sense of jealousy, a sense of conflict, whether there was a lot of gossip, a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy, and or a lot of argument and drama. Okay, it soon turned into something very conflicting. I'm seeing here that you learned a lot of lessons, you mastered something about this experience, and you came through it and out of it a stronger you. At first, I feel like you went into it with your heart and you came out of it with your head, with your mind. Again, you learned a lot from this experience. So it did teach you a lot, but it also kind of made you feel like you needed to detach yourself emotionally from people and situations, to not really always jump in with your heart because of that lesson that you did learn. You could have been also dealing with a personality type who was very immature, okay, and or very emotionally detached, making a lot of promises, then not delivering on these promises, a lot of arguing, that kind of vibe. Now here you have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So, you know, this is interesting because since it's in your recent past, this is basically telling you that somebody in the past felt like, you know, what if this person takes this away from me, right? Like the energy of jealousy, of not having enough, whether there were financial issues, whether it was, you know, somebody here feeling like they weren't good enough, or, you know, there is always enough. That basically means for a lot of you that somebody in the situation in the recent past felt like they needed to compete for the other person's attention, because they felt like, okay, what if that person's attention goes somewhere else, right? Whether you were doing this or somebody here was doing this towards you. Also, the number 36, how does koi fish spirit resonate for you in your life? For others, it could have been money, because koi fish is related to money, finances. Somebody here may have been struggling financially, right? That kind of vibe. Now, I'm also seeing here that in your present energies, you have the Justice, the Hangman, and the Nine of Swords. So right now I see here that justice is being served in your favor. If there has been some kind of imbalance or some kind of unequal give and take, some kind of injustice, I see that there's nothing to worry about, because karma is coming in to make sure that everything is set right. I'm also seeing here that you are taking a step back from a situation right now that has caused you or is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, and you soon will be getting some kind of an enlightenment. There's a situation here also where you might be a little bit worried. Is that person going to invest in this situation? Is that person going to, you know, give you what they promised? Are you going to get what you feel is you deserve, you know? And I feel like you are, but there is a chance here, a moment of reflection for you to take a step back so that you can gain that clarity and that enlightenment. Okay, and like I said, with the Justice here, some kind of imbalance, something here that has been, you know, not fair, is going to be set right. Now, also in the near future, you have here, oh wait, let's do Koala Spirit. So Koala Spirit has a plan. So yeah, you know, right now this is telling you things may not be going according to your plan. They may not be looking the way that you planned them to go, okay, the direction that you planned it to go in. But that's because Spirit has a better plan for you. This is telling you, don't worry, don't stress out, because a lot of times when you are rerouted or you are being encouraged to take a detour, okay, in a situation where things all of a sudden change, they're changing for you, not to you. It's not happening to you, basically. So here with Koala Spirit, it says Spirit has a plan. So if you are encountering delays or encountering some kind of detours, right, changes in your life, don't worry about these changes, because with Koala Spirit there, the universe, God, source energy is saying, hey, listen, we've got a better plan for you, okay? Also at the number 35, 5, 6, 7, 8, this could be money-related matters for some of you guys, not for everybody. But now let's see in your near future. So you have here the Temperance, the Sun, and the Three of Pentacles. So in the near future, like I said, don't you worry, because Spirit indeed has a better plan. You're going to end up celebrating. You're going to end up very, very happy with the Sun card there in your near future. This is going to end up turning out in your favor. Okay, this is something here that's going to work out for you. You're going to feel happy, overjoyed, like this little kid jumping on this horse. And if this is something here that has been worrying you with regards to a connection situation here, family members, a group of people, friends, you guys are going to end up working things out. In the near future, there's going to be some kind of a negotiation, working something out. For others of you guys, you're going to require patience. Just be patient, okay? I see here that in the near future also, you're going to get offers. You're going to get offers either for making more money. People are going to start recognizing your skills, your value, your ideas, what you bring to the table. And if you've been wanting to be a star or put yourself out there, or your ideas out there, or a product out there that you've been working on, I see here that people are going to help you do that. Okay. You're going to be in the limelight. There's a lot of warmth, a lot of positive attention coming towards you in the near future. Spider spirit in the near future, make your dreams real. Your dreams are going to become a reality because you have been working tirelessly like this little spider here. The number 56 is equal to the number 11. So if you see the number 11 anywhere, that is an indication that your dreams are going to come true. So there's nothing to worry about right now. You know, you may be worried, you may be stressed out, you may be going through sleepless nights, but whatever this is, whether it's career related, love related, family related, it's going to come into a reality. Okay, make your dreams real, spider spirit, but don't stop working on it. The little spider there, it's telling you, get to work, get to work. Whenever I see a spider, I'm like, okay, get to work, stop wasting time, right? Now, also here in your opportunity, who and what is coming towards you, you have the Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. So in your opportunity, you're going to have finally an opportunity to cut off any type of toxic situation, toxic connection. It could be, you know, you being honest with yourself about a toxic union, connection, environment, whether it's a job, career, love, whatever this is, and you're going to finally, you know, gain some kind of clarity. There's going to be a new beginning here as far as your mind. You're going to start thinking things, you know, thinking differently about the situation and thinking differently about things. If you don't have clarity right now, the clarity is definitely coming. And also here, there's that energy where, you know, this is telling you, the Ten of Swords, that the worst is now behind you. So don't fear the worst with the Ten of Swords, because this is a reminder, the worst is finally going to be behind you. This can also be some kind of toxic energy, and ask yourself, why was it that you were involved in that toxic energy once you cut it off, right? So that you don't go back into it again, because this is temptation. This is also an opportunity to go back into temptation. Do you want to go back into temptation? I don't think so, because it's going to end up hurting you. So I see here that instead, go towards this sword energy, cut off any toxic energy. Okay, and for some people, they go into toxic energies to fill up a void that they have within them. So ask yourself, what kind of void are you trying to fill within yourself with this toxic situation, toxic union, whatever that is for you? With Moth Spirit, surrender now. So yeah, you're going to have an opportunity to finally say, you know what, I surrender, I give up, I'm no longer going to fight for this, I'm no longer going to, you know, I'm trying to prove myself to be worthy of the situation. And also, you're no longer going to keep thinking about the past, the worst case scenario. So surrender. A lot of times, surrendering energy is freeing. It's very liberating. Okay, you're going to have an opportunity there to surrender. If you see a moth there around you, remember, surrender. Don't try to control the outcome. Don't try to control the situation, because Spirit has a better plan for you. Between now and the end of the month, you're going to be celebrating. Look at that. You're going to be happy. There's going to be happy news also coming towards you. Now, with the number 39, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, that is equal to the number 3. This could have been, or could be, a third-party situation that, again, you need to cut off from your life. For others of you guys, it's going to require you to communicate with someone. Okay, now let's see what that is all pertaining to, and let's jump right into your clarifiers. You have here the Knight of Cups, the Judgment, as well as the Page of Pentacles, and at the bottom here, the Chariot. So yeah, it could be Cancer energy for some, not for everybody. For others, this could be a reconciliation, okay? Whether it's a reconciliation with a person, with a family member, with a friend, okay? And or where something from the past, like I've already told you, is coming back around to give it another go. Like, say, for example, if you had an idea in the past to work on something, or maybe you did start working on it, but it didn't work out, it's coming back around because now the energies are clear. It's like now you have, you know, that clear mindset. Now you have that energy of confidence to work on it. Maybe now you have the financial abundance to work on it, or just the financial stability to work on something. For others, it could be a relationship, a connection, a friendship that perhaps you didn't really explore the way that you wanted to explore in the past. It's coming back around. But I see here that it's not going to be easy. Okay, this is going to require your willpower, your tenacity, because there's going to be competition. There's going to be people that are going to try to steer you in their direction. If this this is some kind of an idea that you have that perhaps in the past you let it go because people around you were like not agreeing with your idea or with whatever you were bringing to the table. I see that now. Don't let them become an influence over you. You have to really tap into your willpower and, don't let them guide your way forward. This chariot guides the Sphinx forward, but the Sphinx are not easy to guide. They're very strong. They're trying to move him in their direction. So this is, again, it's not going to be an easy win, but I see here that you're going to be able to be very influential once you step into that power of the chariot. Okay. Now I'm also seeing here that you're going to get a lot of offers. Look at that. Love offers, career offers, money offers, opportunities here, okay, to expand your life in whatever direction you want. I see here a lot of offers. It could also be an apology coming in for some of you guys. Let's go ahead and see what this is all pertaining to. Oh, that one didn't flip out. We will take it. Okay, so this one says watching. Somebody here might be spying on you. You might be spying on them. There's some spying going on here. Again, if this is a person from the past, there's an energy there of a past situation. Either you're doing research, you're like trying to do research on that past idea that you had, or on a person, or a person here doing research on you, right? So watching, checking on your social media has become a new daily habit of theirs, or is it yours? All right, let's see more so about this current situation. What's going on here in the present moment? You have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords at the bottom. The High Priestess could be Pisces energy for some, not for everybody. But I do see that right now it's a time for you to stay silent, okay? Right now is a time for you to really gather that information. If there's somebody here who's trying to get information out of you, I feel that for a lot of you, you don't feel ready. You don't feel ready to open up yet. And so tune into that energy, because I feel like there's something inside of you that's telling you, listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition about that person, about the situation. Okay, there's somebody here holding on to knowledge. Now, I'm also seeing here that in your present energies, there's a lot of spying going on. Again, spying, Page of Swords, okay? And I see here that there's some kind of a disappointing energy. That's what's stressing you out. If somebody or something has disappointed you, don't worry, because a lot of times, okay, the reason why, people disappoint you or you experience disappointment in situations is because Spirit has a better plan for you. That situation was not going to satisfy you in the way that you thought it would. Okay. And so, yes, even though it may be difficult to detach from it emotionally, okay, whether it's a person, place, thing, job, career, family member, friend, whatever this is, I see that for a lot of you guys, you're realizing that the best thing for you to do is to walk away. Okay. I see here that as soon as you walk away, look at that. You're literally going to walk into opportunities. The doors of opportunity are going to open up for you left and right. The Eight of Wands, in whatever situation has been stuck right now, it's like nothing has been happening. Why hasn't this happened? Where are your blessings? The universe is finally going to open up those doors because you finally had it in you to detach yourself from a situation, an environment, a job, person, place, thing that is only bringing disappointment, okay? And by you walking away, the universe is saying, okay, now you're ready for your blessings. The lines of communication are going to start opening up. Doors are going to start opening up for you. And also, there might even be plans for travel. Now, this energy is going to progress forward very quickly. So be prepared. Prepare yourself, because there's a lot of good news on the way, a lot of positive surprises. For some, this is telling you, okay, do the research with regards to these opportunities. Make sure that you wait for the right information before you jump into whatever this is. Let's go ahead and get one more clarifier for that. Daydreaming. So some of you guys may be daydreaming about a person or a situation or a place that you want to visit. It could be you want to travel, okay, but you have never been able to forget about that idea, that person, okay? There's that energy there of bringing something from the past back into the present moment. Maybe at some point you tried to who knows, maybe start a business, okay? And at that moment, it didn't really work out. Well, now is the moment. Or maybe you tried to start a connection here with regards to either a family member, a friend, a love connection, a friendship, and perhaps either you weren't ready, they weren't ready, didn't work out. Well, guess what? Now it's about to happen, okay? Daydreaming. This situation is always on your mind, or this person is always on your mind. Even when you try to forget it, that is a sign. The universe is sending you a sign. Maybe right now you are receiving some kind of disappointment because you're supposed to go back to that idea that you had in the past, right? Whatever that is, whether it was, you working on yourself, you getting education, you working on your relationship, whatever this is, okay? For others of you, somebody cannot stop thinking about you. And that's why you also have this energy in this reading of a person from the past coming back around. So this person is literally daydreaming about you. You're always on their mind, even when they try to forget you. Okay, now we're going to be going into the extended reading. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at genamoonofficial, as I will be posting more on there.